Happy Monday, everybody. It is Ruthie Rocks, and we are in sunny, hot Las Vegas. Yes, it is a beautiful, beautiful time this year. I think we hit a record for the most days in a row without being in triple digits. I forget who told me that, but I think we beat it by 3 or 4 days. I might have heard it on the news. Anyway, how is everybody today? We have inventory that is sinking a little bit. We only have 43 days of inventory. Oh dear, oh dear. But it's okay. We keep churning. Last month we were selling 102 homes per day, which was excellent. So far this month it's 49, but it's just because it's the beginning of the month, and that will, as we get to the 15th, we'll see where the trend is going. Last July, last July we were doing 86 homes per day, but last year was an anomaly probably. We were doing in the 2023 average, we're doing 88 sales per day. Last year to date, we were doing 124 homes a day. Now, if you look at last year overall, I'm sorry, we were doing 101 because toward the end of the year, things changed a little bit. So we're really more in the normal zone for June when you think of the year-to-date comparison with the June number of 102, which was excellent. Now I checked the median price today, and it's a little higher, but again, that will probably come down in the next 4 or 5 days. We'll see by probably next Monday. I suspect it's going to come down. It's over 450 right now, but again, I'm not going to quote it because it's not a month for us to really register it as such. So using that figure of $450,000 for the median priced home, we listed 27 this past couple days, Saturday, Sunday, and that gives us a total of 1,003 single family homes that are active, and that's 30% of the market. Now, the market's 4,476 total homes, but the 30% is of the single family homes, which is 3,313. And I thought I might have seen Jimmy pop on, but I don't see him yet. He might just pop on. Anyway, let's see. High rises, 307 are available. Condos, 466 are available. Townhomes, 390 available. And of course, the single family homes, 3,313. And I will tell you that across the nation, inventory is down 25%. Across the United States, inventory is down 25%. So it's not just Las Vegas, it is across the nation. And of course, we blame it on the interest rates. We are blessed here in Vegas. We have been selling 971 new homes per month. And the reason why it's up from last year even, the reason being is that the lenders are actually buying down the rate for the buyers. So they are able to buy brand new homes. Now, even though the price is higher, okay, the average price of a new home is, I think, $550,000. So even though that price is higher, because they buy down the interest rate, they possibly are getting a brand new home for the same price or the same payment, that they would be getting a resale that is not brand new. And it would be a $450,000 home. So do you see what I'm saying? Over here, you buy a resale for $450,000 with a high interest rate. Let's say your payment's $2,600. Over here, they buy down the rate. Sorry, forgot about that. always, right? Better turn my husband's off too, because we'll be hearing Mission Impossible. Anyway, so over here you have the $450,000 home with a higher, let's say 6.5% interest rate. Over here you have a brand new home, $550,000 value. However, they buy the interest rate down, so the payments are about the same. So guess what? They're going to buy the newer home, and the payments might be even lower. They're throwing in upgrades, I understand, so on and so forth. And we had a class on Friday, and Tom Lachesky says that he fought for his buyer. He negotiated, right? What do people want from us? They want honesty, and they want us to be able to negotiate. So he was able to negotiate with the builder to bring down the interest rates. And I think it was quite substantial. I'm not going to quote it because I'm not sure of my memory at this point. But anyway, congratulations, Tom, a great negotiator. And Jimmy says we're going to have a negotiation class before the summer's over, but we're also scheduled to have one in the fall. And it's a general class about negotiating. It's an incredible class. Jimmy wrote it from all the things that Jimmy reads. He reads Chris Voss, who was the negotiator for the FBI, among a myriad of other people. And his class is excellent. And it's the number 2 thing that the buyers and sellers want from us, to be able to negotiate. So it's an important part of our skill set. Moving down here, the $1 million homes, my goodness, it's holding steady there at 3.7. I think it was 3.7. No, it was 3.8. So it's hovered down a little bit by 0.1%. But we'll see. But it was up at 3.8 last week. But anyway, we're still, it's going to hit 4. I believe it's going to hit 4. When I heard over the weekend that there's a builder in McDonald Highlands that has 14, now listen to this, everybody, 14 new builds, and they only build $1 million plus homes. Those 14 new builds that they are building are all over $5 million. It's incredible. People are moving here from California, I'm assuming, for the most part, with money, because they made so much money on their homes in California, and they're bringing that money here and getting a newer home, probably, a newer home and a bigger home, or a more decked out home than they were in California, had in California. So that's what the play is. I haven't heard the quarterly report from Applied Analysis, but 3 months ago, it was still holding at 8 people, and now we're moving here. And 35% of those 8 people now are moving here were from California, and they're bringing money. So we are I say all the time, we're such an insulated market, which is fantastic. I'm having a class today with Jimmy, and I'm going to be running probably a little late today, which is not unusual. I usually zoom in here. It's 8 miles from my home here from my building, 8400 West Sahara, and the training center, where Jimmy will be teaching today broker management. Pay attention. It's a fantastic class even if you're not a broker. It's things that you want to know what your broker is going through. And we talk a little bit in the class about how agents need to be bringing things to brokers, and why, and how brokers are supposed to help, and how brokers are supposed to recruit, retain, and be able to retain and train our agents. So all good things. So the market is what it is. The investor, owner, non-owner occupied, I should say, because some of these are second homes, 23% of the market. We're selling 21 a day, and we've sold all 3,854 so far this year. And we do this by quarter because that's how the report goes, where I get the stats. Anything else of remarkable information here? I don't think so. I think we covered pretty much everything.